Hey guys, good morning. How's everyone doing? My name is Brittney Bundles, and today I'm at the shop actually, and I'm going to be doing a client's hair. It's actually Sunday, so the shop is technically closed, but I'm going to be doing a client's hair today. So I am here and I'm just waiting for her to get here. I'm going to try to film a little bit of it. I don't know how much I'm going to film because I don't know how she feels about it, but yeah, we'll go ahead and get started now. Today I'm just going to do a quick video. Earlier you guys saw me with a client. I was braiding her hair, and before I pack up and go home I was like, it's a good opportunity. I don't have really any dogs in the background because I'm not at home or any other distractions, so I'm going to get a video out for you guys and just kind of explain a little bit about wholesale. So wholesale, I've made previous videos about buying hair in bulk through BadChickHair.com. So if you have any questions, or if you want to know more about that, then I'll try to link the video at the bottom in the description bar for you. But wholesale is just pretty much purchasing hair in bulk. I do have some women that I work with that do drop shipping, and they also purchase wholesale. And the reason that they do that is because it's beneficial to have bundles on hand. When you're selling hair, especially in your community, some people may want to actually fill the hair. So it's a really good practice to wear the hair extensions because you're going to be your biggest promoter, like I say in a lot of my videos. You want to make sure that you're constantly promoting your hair. And what better way to do it than wearing your extensions? The worst thing I think that can happen is someone comes up to you, you sell hair, you have a hair company, and someone comes up to you and they're like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. Where did you get it? And you don't say your hair company. You're saying, oh, I got it from this company, which is nothing wrong with wearing another company's hair, but it's like you kind of miss that opportunity to let them know who you are. And you can always say, hey, I'm wearing this hair, but I sell hair too. But a lot of people are going to be thinking like, well, why aren't you wearing your hair? If your hair is this good, how come you don't have your hair in? And, how can I see your hair? So just keep that in mind. It's always good to have the hair that you sell installed just to kind of show people what it looks like, kind of be, a model for your own company. And it's also really good to have hair on hand in case people want to see, because you can't wear all the textures at once and all the colors that you offer at once. So it's really good. Say I have Brazilian straight-in and someone wants to see how the deep wave looks. It's really easy for me to just come up, to my shop or I always have hair at my house as well. But it's very easy for me to always have hair on hand. You know what I mean? Hey, I want to see your deep wave. Here it is. I want to see your kinky curly. Here it is. I want to see a wig, and I can keep pulling hair down. But it's always very beneficial to have some hair on hand. Now, I understand everyone can start off like that, so that's why I offer different options. You know what I mean? Like, start off with drop shipping, build your brand up, and then when you start getting money, you can invest in more things. That's the same practice in a lot of different businesses, So get started with what you can, because everyone's budget and everyone's business grows differently, and everyone has different goals and different projections for their company. Everyone's going to move differently. So what may work well for one company may not work best for yours, So if you can purchase hair to have on hand, I would strongly recommend doing so. If you can't, that's fine too. Start off with what you can. I have women that I've started off with that have started off in my drop shipping program with minimum capital for their business, and their business has grown to the point that they don't even do drop shipping. Like, all of their inventory is at home. So it just depends on what works best for you, like I mentioned. So getting back to wholesale, you can purchase wholesale on my website. Right now, if you go to my website and you click on the link, I'm going to have this link in the bottom of the description bar as well. But if you go to my website and you click on wholesale, you'll be able to choose what bundles, what texture, what length you want. I get questions about this, you know, how do I make a wholesale purchase? You can make the purchase directly on the website. You want to make sure that you're at least putting 10 bundles in your cart. So 10 bundles in your basket. When you go on the website, every bundle that you order under wholesale is already discounted. So that's why you see the bundle starting off at around $39, $40 because they're already discounted. But you have to purchase at least 12 bundles under wholesale, not 12, I'm sorry. You have to purchase at least 10 bundles under wholesale to qualify for that pricing. If you go on the wholesale tab and you just choose 3 bundles or you just choose 2 bundles, it's not going to qualify you for the rate. So even if the order goes through, I'll have to cancel that order because it's not the full 10 bundles. So make sure that you're ordering 10 bundles when you go under wholesale. You get to choose the quantity. You get to choose how many you want. And I set it up like that because I didn't want to just offer just a certain amount of packages. I didn't want to say, okay, well, you only can order 10 bundles of Brazilian straight. You only can order 10 bundles of Malaysian deep wave. You know, I wanted you guys to be able to choose what you want your company to start off with, because some people may be selling to a client base only likes longer extensions. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to be able to go there and choose exactly what you want to start off with. So I give you that option on the website. If you guys ever have any confusion or if you have any questions, there's always a chat button right there. And even if I don't respond immediately to your question, I get an email with your question and I always respond within 24 to 48 hours. So feel free to ask me any questions. You also can ask me questions on my YouTube, my Instagram, Facebook. You can contact me anywhere, DM me, email me. I have so many ways of being in contact with you guys that you can always ask me if you have any questions. But I kind of just wanted to get that out there and let you guys know that it's very seamless to order wholesale. You don't have to order 10 million bundles, and I'm just using that as an example, but you don't have to order, you know, a lot of bundles to get started with your hair company. You know, this drop shipping program gives you the access to kind of get your feet wet, to get your name out there and to start selling hair without having to worry about purchasing the inventory. Now, like I said, there are people that want inventory on hand, and I'm someone that strongly recommends it. Even for myself, I always keep inventory on hand because you never know. You might have someone that needs hair today. Like, a lot of people don't like waiting for their order to come online. Some people do, but a lot of people don't, you know, and especially if you're local, people rather come into your place of business, or they rather contact you and say, hey, I want some bundles, and they want them that same day. More than likely, they don't want to order. It's just like when you go into like a regular store. Say I go into Foot Locker or Finish Line for my sons. You know, if I'm looking for shoes, 9 times out of 10, I'm looking for shoes that day. I mean, I may order them online if I really want them, but it's always best, you know, if you can give them to me today, I'm happy. I'm happy to get them today. So it's kind of the same concept with hair. Yes, people will still order from you. I'm not saying that. I run a whole business online with online orders, and it works, you know, works great. People will order, but having hair on hand too, like I mentioned, it just helps. It comes convenient. Even if no one's buying from you that day, they can at least feel and see and look at the hair and say, you know what, this is something that I want to purchase. So that's just my kind of tidbit on wholesale. I'm just trying to give you guys, I don't know, I'm just trying to, you know, show you guys that you can order on the website and maybe answer questions that you guys may have had. I've gotten some questions about ordering online, and people think that, like, when you go to the wholesale, that the $39 rate includes 10 bundles, and that's not true. And I apologize if it looks like that. That bundle, that $39 just includes 1 bundle. And that's why the rates are so low, because you're buying in bulk. So you have to choose, you have to tell the system, you have to tell the website how many bundles of a certain texture and length you're looking to purchase. When your cart has 10 bundles in it, then that's when you know you've reached the wholesale minimum. You can still order past that, but you at least have to get to the 10 bundle minimum. So if you guys have any other questions, like I mentioned, I'm always happy to help. Be sure to give me a big thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.